Hello. Um, you know what's happening as well as I do. Video time, boys and gals. Um, I don't know. I'm not feeling too well today, so if I sound a bit low key, that'll be why. Hold on. Hi, Bonnie. There. Was that so hard? No. Walking around as a woman isn't any different than walking around as a man. Going to the shops won't hurt you. It's not like I've been completely paralyzed by fear, Bonnie. Yesterday I swam around the bight wearing nothing but a clamshell bikini. Wow, you are bolder than I thought. Whenever I turn into a mermaid, I just wear my swimsuit. You can turn into a mermaid too? Everyone can. Mermaiders are everywhere now. But I've never seen someone wear clams. They just sort of showed up. I didn't have any say in the matter. Magic can be really weird with things like that. Back when I could swap between male and female forms at will, my clothes used to change as well. Speaking of, time to rate the fit. Um, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think this is the same fit that she used to wear. It might be slightly different. But once again, I don't remember off the top of my head. Um, I like the hair. It's got a kind of bedhead look to it. It's very nice. Cause it's going every direction but straight. um, but I like that about it. Um, I'd say all in all, this is an 8 out of 10 outfit. 9 out of 10 for character design. I really like the design. I like her eyes. Um, I like the eyeshadow, but like also I want to see what it looks like without the bangs. But you know, I could also kind of store outfits in the Aether. I could wear something as Bonbon, then change into Brad, who was wearing something else, then swap back to Bonbon and be wearing a completely different third outfit. It was really handy, but now I'm stuck like this. I have to change outfits the old-fashioned way. It's not nearly as much fun. Bonbon. Ugh, forget. Forget I said that. It's a stupid nickname my friend used to call me. It's cute. I think it suits you. Call me Bonbon and I'll start calling you Hun Hun. Fine, I'll leave it as is, but it's a great nickname. So what are you planning to do now that you dragged me out of the house? I just wanted to help you out. Judging by your clothes, I'd say it's safe to say you don't own any women's clothing. That is a safe assessment to make. Now you might be thinking, "Oh, let's go to Boxers and just buy some unisex stuff. That'll solve all my problems." Wrong. This is a pitfall trap that trips up a lot of people. The clothing they sell at Boxers is extremely low quality. It lasts only a few weeks before it wears through, and then you'll have to throw it out. So, I get all of my t-shirts from Boxers. They're cheap. They're cheap, and I just get new ones whenever they hold a sale. There's two problems. You're a woman now, and women are a lot curvier than men. You can't just throw on any old t-shirt and expect it to be comfortable. This t-shirt does feel a fair bit scratchier than usual. And then there's the economic aspect. Buying fast fashion from Boxers might seem like the affordable option, but you're far better off buying one good outfit that'll last you. Ignore the big realtors. If they're selling tops for 20 bucks, then it's not worth your time. Boutique shopping is where it's at. Boutiques. This is all starting to sound extremely expensive, Bonnie. And this is why it's good to know people. Remember Natara from the support group? She runs her own boutique, and she always gives me a discount. Are you sure this is a good idea? Natara's clothing seemed pretty elaborate, and I'm not sure I can pull something like that off. Buying 10 t-shirts doesn't seem so bad. This one isn't that uncomfortable, and I don't really want to go to a women's changing store. Trust me on this one, Hunter. He'll thank me for forcing you to do this. If you say so. Anything catch your eye? No, not really. Although these price tags are pretty eye-catching, $500 for a dress? How can anyone afford this? It seems pricey, but the quality is well worth the investment. Are you sure? This whole place just screams money laundering operation to me. You know what's crazy? I think that actually makes a lot of sense. Especially with how she was giving out clothes in like every other game before this. This is just fashion for you. All the high-end stores are priced like this. Although I have arrested Natalia for similar crimes in the past. And these $2,000 jeans are a bit of a red flag. Should we head somewhere else? Somewhere cheaper? You're not gonna get much cheaper than this. Not if you're after anything good. This one looks alright up your alley. You don't have to commit to buying it or anything, just try it on and tell me how you feel. This dress with the ribbons and the frills. Yep, it's worth a lot of cute points on the cute sexy spectrum, but I don't really pay attention to that side of things. I just think it'll suit you. I don't know if I feel comfortable wearing a skirt, Bonnie. It's just us here. If you hate it, we can put it back. What's the harm in trying it on? Not really sure about this, but I'll give it a go. Alright, let's get a look at this outfit that I'm not going to be able to rate. You're going in there? You're right in there. Well, it's... Come on, just get it over with. Dot, dot, dot. Fine, I'm coming out. Okay, we're getting a slow pan up. By the way, I've decided that this is just another tuft of hair and not like a skinned bald patch, like a skinned patch, because it doesn't make sense for the skin to go all the way down to his neck, the hair to go all the way down to his neck if it is. I used logical reasoning skills. Alright, so, how do you feel? Like I'm going to die? You're not gonna die, Hunter. You look great. Yes, but... This is so surreal. Alright, let's see it. JK, alright. How do I say this? Meh. It's not bad. But, like, at the same time, Bonnie's got this going on over here, right? You're not pulling it off with that. You know who she looks like? That one lady from the one candy anime. You know, where the guy works in a candy store and that lady just comes over and just, like, gets obsessive over a ton of different types of candy. That's the kind of outfit that Hunter's got going on right now. This one for me is a 6 out of 10. It's not great. He doesn't look great in that outfit. The ribbon's nice. Like little frills on the necktie. These are cool. But like everything else doesn't really look right. Like from here it's not looking like I want it to look, right? Like I'm seeing this and I'm like, I would love it if this or that happened, but this or that isn't happening, right? This little corset piece is pulled on to Hunter, but like the disconnect that it provides is very jarring, right? I would have liked it more if there was like a smoother disconnect with like frills coming over the top of this or something like that, right? And there might be something more underneath this, but unfortunately, I can't fucking see it. So not even a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, minus 1 point because I cannot inspect. I know exactly what's going through your head. I went through the same thing myself. It's hard to reconcile that manly mental image you have of yourself with the cute girl staring you in the mirror. There's a big difference. There's a big disconnect there. You're still the same person on the inside. But you're gonna have to change how you think about yourself. You're a girl now, Hunter. A cute one at that. This feels super weird. But I don't think I hate skirts. They're surprisingly comfy and my upper body doesn't feel as restricted as it did in my t-shirt. I feel the ribbons are unnecessary though. It's all very pink. This doesn't have pink in it, unless if I'm colorblind. No, this is purple. Purple or white. I can't quite tell. This is definitely purple. This is definitely white. This is like a lavender, I want to say. It's not pink. Guys, am I colorblind? I don't think I am. This is purple. This is white. This is like the same purple, maybe a little bit darker. This is like a lavender with white. Where's the pink? Do I have to hide it to see? Like, is there pink right here that I can't see? Or am I just colorblind? This is so bizarre. But, like, I suppose I do kind of look like a cute girl, and I guess that's not the end of the world. It really isn't. You'll get over these things, these feelings. This is a lot to process, Bonnie, but maybe I should buy this. It's only $200, and it won't hurt to have something nice to wear while I'm in this form. Being cute isn't necessarily bad, I guess. If we're being completely honest, I do look kind of adorable in this. See, I knew you'd come around. ... No, 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 no. What? Okay. I'm about to say something super controversial. This went from like a 5 to like a 3. The hair is not doing it for me. I don't know what this is. This... No, I don't like it. It looks like she... It looks like she put a helmet of hair on over top her other hair. It's not doing it for me. This is a 3 out of 10. Bad. Ah! What? What just happened? Your hair. It turned pink. And it got longer? How does your gender bending curse work? I don't know, it just sort of happened. Hair was originally brown, and it's been gradually turning pink. The pinker it gets, the girlier I become, and... Uh-oh. Can you give me a minute? I need to check something. Oh, no. Is it gone? Free Willy, please be there. No! 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 Hunter, what's wrong? It's gone. Ah, I see. Are you okay? No, I am not okay. It was a shock for me too. Feel free to take some time to process this. This can't be happening. I'm gonna say that everything's gonna work out fine, and it really is. I know exactly what it's like, and I know that saying that this isn't gonna make you feel any better. But I'm gonna say it anyway. This isn't that big a lot. No. Don't believe him, Hunter. Hunter, listen. Go talk to Danny. Get this figured out right the fuck now. Your new gear has just as many perks as your old one did. Oh, no. Listen, If any of y'all ever get gender swapped and y'all don't make a grave for y'all previous vagine or peen, I don't have any respect for you as a living being. You're not a human. You're some kind of fucking alien. You're a freak. Alright? Grieve. Mourn that shit. It was there for you through good and bad. A lot of bad. You beat the shit out of it. I bet you did. But it was still there for you. Alright? You gotta respect it. Plus, you knew that. It was a brother. I'm not gonna. No, it was not a brother. It was not a bro. It was a good friend. A very, very good friend. Not a brother, though. And you knew it. You knew it. At the very least, completely on the outside. Some of y'all probably might have known that on the inside. I don't want to know about that if y'all did. You gotta respect it. Gotta. Public toilets are a huge pain in the ass, though. And that part is a big step back. The rest you'll get used to. I don't want to get used to this. Well, your hair is completely pink now. At least now you don't have to worry about your body changing even further. You can get used to this being your new normal. This might not be my new normal. I could find a way to make my hair brown again. Would dyeing it work? It can't be that simple, can it? I don't think that will work, Hunter. Maybe it'll work. Are you starting to feel a bit better? No. Maybe ordering hot dogs for lunch was in poor taste. That's okay. I can see the humor in that. I'm just, I'm just mentally struggling a bit with the fact that I'm suddenly a cute girl. Where? Where? I see one cute girl. Where's the second one? Y'all, look. If y'all fuck with the hairstyle, let me know. Cause this shit chopped as fuck. I don't like it. Like, what the fuck is your hair doing tucked in there? Don't tuck your hair. Bonnie gets away with it because her hair is, like, naturally tucking. It doesn't even look like it's tucking. It looks like it's, like, for some reason, this is all one continuous line. And I think that actually might be what it is. You look like somebody put a fucking clip-on hair on you. Like, you look like you dyed all this shit and then clipped on some hair. And plus, your back is like... You have the flattest of asses. That's the problem. If you had, like, an ass to go with this fuck-ass hair, you might not look that bad. But you don't. You've got, like, the opposite of an ass. You've got, like, an inch. Like, a ass. I don't know, man. I hear you. I'm right there with you. So you really think it's easier to just lean into things instead of fighting these changes, accept it and move on? It's still early days. I wouldn't give up all hope of returning to your original body just yet. But it's really not that bad. Look. While I am, like, usually, like, full on a supporter of, yeah, just lean into it, right? Like, if this happened to me, I'd probably lean into it too. But that's assuming I get to keep the badass half pink, half brown hairstyle. This shit ass. The color bad. It's horrible. All right. And this is just me talking. I don't really like the pink color in general, but this one specifically, bad. This part, like the darker parts of the pink, I kind of like those. I fuck with those. But the rest of it, bad. And then when you put them together, worse. Because I used to fuck with this, but like when I don't have it just this, I don't fuck with any of it, right? And this is still not pink. I still do the same stuff I'm still doing the same stuff I was doing back when I quit my job. I still watch the footy, I still have beer at the pub with the guys after work every Friday. Although I have to be on high alert at places like the pub. I've had a few drunk guys hit on me. Brace yourself for that happening every now and again. Get some lightning powers. That'll save you all the trouble. Ugh. Wasn't even thinking about stuff like that. You need to keep your wits about you now. That's for sure. Great. Like I keep saying, it's not really the end of the world, and I bet you're feeling a bit better now. I forced you to leave the house, right? Leaving the house made me even girlier, Bonnie. Yeah, but that would have happened anyway. Are you still feeling super embarrassed? Um, I guess I feel a little bit less self-conscious than I did an hour ago. See? Things got better. You're just gonna need to give it some time. Thanks, Bon Bon. Today hasn't really gone the way I planned, but I really appreciate you helping me out. And honestly, I don't hate this skirt. You got one. Mmm. Look, y'all can read that yourself. I hate lying. Your haircut ass. I don't know who said that this was a good cut. They lied to you. Give me a barber's address. I get you. I can get you your get back. I can't get you a new haircut, but I can get you your get back. That shit stuck with you forever. You know what? Actually, I I gotta say this. Imagine you get magical powers, but a whack ass haircut, and you can never change the haircut. How good do the powers have to be for you to be okay with it? Right? Because like for me, depending on how bad the haircut is, like if it's this, I better get some bomb ass powers because the trade off is not worth it. That's weird, right? Deep sea radiation shouldn't do that, should it? You didn't transform in the bike. We're at Renvere Mall. I don't think there's any radiation in here. Although I once helped my partner break into a mad scientist laboratory located beneath the mall, there could be something radioactive in there. What? Yeah, I had to use this old school boombox to distract the robot girl, then my partner threw a smoothie at her, then hitched a ride in the lab using her lightning elemental powers. Wait, she might have been a fairy actually? Was she a robot fairy? Right. I'm not making any of this up. That's not even the craziest thing I've gotten up to in the ACPD. Things can get absolutely fucking mental in the Force. I went to Atlantis yesterday. A crab monster shot a laser at my head. See? The gender bending is a bit of a shock, but we get up to some fun stuff in Axon City. I nearly died, Bonnie. I'm not sure I'd describe that as fun. Have you fought a tentacle monster yet? Do octopus girls count? Sure do, and you haven't quit the Force yet. You'll fit in just fine here. I will admit, a lot has been going on since I moved here. I explored an ancient city, helped fight off an invasion of murderous pirates, then got to wear a cute skirt. Yo, is the cute skirt in the room with us? Hunter, where is it? You know what? That was actually on me. I do kind of like the skirt. The skirt is fire. The rest of the outfit is trash. No, that's not true. The corset's fire. The shirt's fire. The skirt's fire. Put them all together, they're kind of trash. Take them all apart, they're pretty cool. Right? I fuck with this. Like, I'm covering it up with my hand. I fuck with this. I fuck with this. And I fuck with this. But, like, only partially because I can't see the rest of it. But together, it doesn't look right. Because you know what it actually kind of looks like? It looks like this is, like, where the shirt ends. Like, somewhere in here, the shirt's mid-part ends. And it's just frills. That, or there's frills on the corset, which I don't like. It wasn't what I signed up for when I joined the ACPD, but at least things are interesting. Although I really do wish my body wasn't doing whatever the hell this is. Just roll with the punches, Hunter. You'll be right. You'll do great. Maybe it'll all work out. I'm still not convinced just yet. I've got family coming over for dinner. I should probably get going. You mind if I head off? Go for it. Thanks for inviting me out, even if it did hasten my gender bending curse. Send me a text if you need any advice or anything, okay? I'm always happy to have a chat. Thanks, Bonnie. Alright, my life is slowly spiraling into chaos, but I've got a bit of time to kill before work. Maybe I do some part-time work to make a bit of extra cash. This dress wasn't cheap. Although I kind of want to buy another one in a different style. Maybe a small part of me really is enjoying this. Where's Natara? Is it here? What do they have here? Oh, it actually took money from me. That's fucked up. Hold on. Where's Natara's stuff? Here? Yeah. Oh, none of... What does any of this do? Like, I've got all... I've got all of these. I don't know what it does. Oh, they're all gifts. Right. Sorry. Okay. Whoa! Oh, shit. Hunter, I see you finally come to your senses and decided to cast aside your boring old life. It took you long enough. I was beginning to think it was never going to happen. Danny, I've lived in Axon City for a grand total of 3 days. I know, why did it take so long? Are you going for the cute and petite look or the sexy and curvy? I've tried both myself, and you can probably guess which direction I went in. Did you have anything to do with this? I know you said you had no idea what happened to me, but you certainly seem to enjoy seeing me like this. I wish I could take credit for this, Hunter, but I can't. Where'd you get your haircut? Magic. Bah, you know I don't believe such nonsense. Then how did I get a haircut? That's easy. You briefly lost consciousness while your female persona took control of your psyche, and during the feminine fugue state, you went and got a haircut. Yeah, nah, I had a witness. My hair changed spontaneously when it turned completely pink, along with some other changes. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable scientific explanation for all of this. We just don't know what it is yet. You said the other day that you could purge my system of magical contaminants. Would that still work now? It would, but I don't have any equipment with me. We can do that at work. Phew, I was worried it might not be reversible. I mean, it still might not be, but we'll look into that later. In the meantime, you get to enjoy your new life to the fullest. Mark my words, by the time work starts, you'll have had a big epiphany, and you won't be asking me to turn you back into a man. You'll be asking me to give you bigger boobs. I highly doubt that's gonna happen, Danny. But only time will tell. Danny, a freak leak. Also, I wasn't meant to come here. Why did I go anywhere other than the little thing that said Super Noodles? Hunter, there you are! Why did I try to make her fucking British? Oh, hi, Yua. So you turned yourself into a chick, huh? Good thinking. Good thinking? Yeah, having a cute girl in the kitchen will help keep the customers calm. What do you mean? I'm not saying you were an egg before. You were fine. But your new peak hair helps my marketability. Okay, I'm gonna rate, Yua real quick. Off the bat, immediately 10 out of 10. I think that this is just, like, top tier character design. Because it does everything for me. You can see the little, kanji. I don't know if this... I think this is Japanese. I want to say it's Japanese. It could be Korean, though. You can see the little kanji on her little nameplate. So you can tell that, hey, this person is foreign, very clearly. You can see a lot about her character just in, like, this single little thing here, right? You can see that she works at somewhere that has something to do with food. She's got a kimono on, so she's very traditional with certain things. And you can tell she's not a human. So these are, like, immediate, off-the-bat things that you can tell about a person, right? She's got her little hair buns in that style to also represent her heritage. It's very nice. Or at the very least, even if not her heritage, her super noodles, whatever the fuck place, you know? She looks like she works at Super Noodles, right? If I had to ask you which of these two people works at a restaurant, you'd say this one. This tells me you got a bad barber. If Magic your barber, Magic must hate you. Honestly, Magic kind of do hate you, Hunter. Not gonna lie to you. I'm not saying... Oh, I don't wear a cute little waitress outfit for fun. It's for practicality. Customers have more patience when they're being served by cute girls. Does it help keep you calm, Yua? Are you gonna stop throwing noodles at me now that I'm a woman? Oh no, I have to keep you motivated. I'm just talking about the customers here. If you have any other outfits, you can get changed in the cold storage room. Just don't touch any of the food when you're naked. The health inspectors get angry about that sort of thing. The cuter your outfit, the longer you'll have to prepare meals. I highly recommend experimenting with your looks a bit. Huh, I should keep that in mind. You know what really sucks, guys? I was kinda hoping... If I click change up... What the fuck? Hold on. It won't... Okay. Okay. For a second, I thought it was gonna let me just walk out of here in fucking... some fucking shorts or something. Okay. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I don't actually remember how to do this. Heat. Flip. 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 Onions. Mayo. Soy sauce. Chili oil. Finish. Oh my god. No. Okay. Oil. Heat. Flip. Flip. Okay. Flip. Next. Oil. Heat. Flip. Flip. Oh my god. Flip. Finish. Back. Okay. This is gonna be down to the frickin' wire. Mayo. Boop. Boop. Next. Mayo. Soy sauce. Chili oil. Finish. Back. Okay. Whew. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna have time to do that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do these because I know that I won't fuck them up. Oil, water, lid, heat, flip, flip, finish, back, doop, onion, bidu, akab, eggy. Okay, I don't know if that, what happened? There it is. There you go. You're getting a lot better at this. I'd almost classify you as competent now. How are you finding things? Anything you're having trouble with? Aside from how frantic everything is, I think I'm doing fine. The tempered steel knife certainly makes chopping easier. I've never used Japanese cooking utensils before. So it is Japanese, okay. It's not a utensil, it's a weapon. You're chopping cabbage with a wakazushi. 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 What? 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 What now? Wakazushi. It's a samurai sword, designed for close quarters combat. Why is a Wakazushi in the kitchen? Mate, we get invaded by pirates or monsters every second week. It never hurts to have a bladed weapon close at hand. Let me tell ya. Wouldn't we be better off using actual knives designed for cooking? You said it yourselves, my utensils are great at chopping cabbage. They're also great at chopping off limbs. Make sure you keep your fingers away from the blade when you use it. You won't need much force to slice them clean off. This would have been nice to know before I started using the chopping board. Yeah, well, the next dish is a little bit less dangerous. You're graduated to taco kane. The tentacle crab. We're cooking them? Sure are. They're one of our best sellers. They take a lot of steps to prepare, and they're going to do your head in. I'm sure if I take things slowly, I'll be fine. We don't have time for Snowdist Hunter. You should know this by now. Wait, are the tentacle crabs live, or are they already dead? You? Okay, how much cash do I have? Because I want to go... Hold on. I don't think I have enough. I think it was just a bit more than this. It's like $250. Yeah, it's $250. 2,500 for a... God damn. Alright. Cup, green tea, dispense. Okay, this is a lot easier. Stop. Cup, water. Okay, that actually pisses me off just a little bit, though. I assume I just have to click it. Soy sauce bag. I think I have just enough time to finish this off. Okay, now we get 3 stars. I'm gonna try to do this one again. Oil, water, lid, heat. A flip, a finish, a back, a do. Onion, soy fish, boom, back, boom. Okay. This, ace, Vince. Stop, finish, back, give, water, boom, 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 Done. Bam. Back. Boom. Okay. Okay. I'm gaming. This is real gaming. Okay, you know what? I kind of don't like the exact time in which Hunter became female. I just decided to suddenly lock in and become actually good at cooking. That's a slight bit concerning. Okay, okay. We deep fry. I wonder if you're able to leave this. I don't think you are. Flip. Hit the flip. A finish. A back. Oop. Onion. This. Okay. That should be enough. I don't actually know because I didn't do the math. But we're just gonna say it is. Okay. Now that we've got that, we go back to work. Oh, I clicked walk away. We change our outfit. And then we do this. Oh, it doesn't give us a bonus for this. Okay. Well, fuck you too then, I guess. Hmm. Are we serious right now? Okay. We're gonna have to do something that I didn't want to do. Hey, Hunter. Hey, Zara. Did you get a haircut since I saw you at the support group? Sorta. My curse is progressing. I'm becoming more feminine by the day. It's not exactly a good feeling. That's rough. But your hairstyle is super hot, and your outfit will make you your job easier, too. How so? Just look at me, Hunter. I'm not wearing this outfit for the fun of it. You're not? Okay, so maybe I like dressing up a little bit, but the sexier your outfit is, the more patient customers are with you. Really? That's a thing? What you're wearing now is great, but if you want to get changed, feel free to use the room out back. The sexier the better. Trust me on this one. Okay. I'm gonna try stage 1 again. Oh my god. This. Ugh! No. No, 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 no. I don't know, man. Uh, dude, guys, I'm not even joking here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. No, fuck off. Okay. GSV EU, all genuine game. This is EU. This is EU. Okay, so how much is it? How much does it cost? Dude, I don't fucking know. $12? Fuck off. Fuck off. A 15% penalty. Damage case. No menu. Okay. This is fine. Golf Legends is $8. Fuck off. Oh my god. I don't. Fuck off. And then fuck off again. Oh my god. You know what? I will literally never do this again. I'm so sorry. Y'all are right. Never mind. Absolutely fuck off. This is not worth it. Hold on, can I give Zara a gift, though? No? Okay. Well, fuck you too, Zara. Hold on. Where's Danny? Here? I think he's here. Ooh, is that for me? Yes. Well, too bad. I can't be bribed. You're gonna have to invite me out to dinner first. Would you like me to do that? Bam. Bam. Oh, I gotta click this. God, why did she jump across the screen? Hunter! Ah! Let's hang out right now. What? I thought you said you didn't want to hang out with me because I was a guy. I know, but you're not a guy anymore. Gee, I wonder who might be responsible for my sudden gender transformation, huh? Could it be you? This wasn't me, I swear. I don't believe you. Fucking nasty, bro. Don't ever do that shit in my ears again, Danny. Look at me, I'm just a cute slime girl. I wouldn't lie to you. What does turning into slime have to do with anything? I'm so scared that she's gonna turn back and they're gonna do the fucking goop sound again. Oh, okay, I'm fine. Never mind. I don't know, I just like doing it. Okay? Danny, didn't you say you wanted to show me somewhere cool? Why are we still at the mall? Because this is the coolest place in all of Axon City? Nyahaha. Dot. You appear to have dragged me to a derelict and abandoned clothing store. I can kinda see the appeal in an Urban X sort of way, but this isn't where I thought you were gonna take me. Ignore the retail space. That's not what we're here for. Watch what happens when I press this secret button on the wall. Ta-da! Is that an elevator? Yeah. It sure is. Follow me. Greatness awaits. Oh, right. Because Danny, I think it was Danny, got Ellie's lab. I feel like I remember that. Didn't this used to be Victoria's lab at one point? No, she had a lab under the fountain. Never mind. Is that old thing safe? Hold up. Is that... Okay, this is either a futuristic thing that is going to happen in the future where Hunter goes to a coffee shrine and works there. Or this is like a jock coffee shrine outfit. Oh. Behold my super duper top secret laboratory. Super duper top secret. Then we hung out a grand total of 1 time outside of work, and this is literally the first thing you're showing me. You sure it's super duper top secret? Okay, so a bunch of people know about my laboratory, but that doesn't mean it isn't super cool. No argument there. If you built all this under a shopping center, why? I can't actually take credit for this. The center management advises the advertises these spaces for lease on their website. There's a couple of underground research facilities at Renver Mall. That cannot possibly be true. It is. You're standing on one of their labs right. You're standing in one of their labs right now. The early days of the gender bender boom were like the gold rush. Multinational companies were building secret research centers everywhere, manipulating an individual's entire genetic structure with an orally delivered solution was a huge breakthrough. Diseases were getting cured in a matter of days, not years. The pharmaceutical industry it's ruthless, and they needed locations where they could work without their competition knowing what they were cooking up. So they built secret research centers underneath shopping malls. And not just malls either. There's probably a dozen or so places like this scattered throughout Axon City. That actually does kind of explain the coffee shrine thing. Because if Riley had one in Coffee Shrine, it would make it a lot easier, because I think what they're going to explain here when they're asking why here is because if you had it in a secluded remote location and they knew who you were, they'd simply follow you to that remote location and then just narrow down where your base is. But if you're in a public center, they can't do anything to that public center, and they can't just like burrow down. Also, hold on. Can't check the outfit. I'm gonna go with the 6 out of 10. I like the hat. It's really cool. Very nice. Fluffy little thing here. This jacket coat thing is very nice. I like the pearls around here. The purse in the hand, kind of nice. It's got a like strap. I like this little glove bit here. Can't see the other hand or anything over there. The eyes are nice. Nice stockings. But I can't see a section of it. So I do not like. Was 8, now 6. I didn't rate Danny, I don't think. Oh, what is happening here? I don't understand this design. This is the first time I'm actually taking a look at it. What am this? This is either all one thing, or she's got like a tiny ass shirt that she tied into a knot. Like, this is barely fitting her, which I think she wants. I kind of like it. I didn't fuck with it at first, but I'm vibing with the top. This, however, I am not. I don't know what perspective it's supposed to be in to make it make sense, but it's not making sense. She has like the smallest abdomen in history. Like, look at Hunter. Oh no. Well, like, body proportions wise, at least. They're actually kind of similar. Hold on, am I just not seeing it because of the weird belt shit here? I don't know. Something about this looks wrong. I can't point it out right now, but it looks a little bit wrong. I like that the bra isn't, like, completely evened up because the boobs aren't evened up, so it makes sense. She's got her constant blush. I like it. It's pretty good. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. But why build them under currently occupied retail spaces? Can you get the same level of security by building a facility and surrounding it with fences and security guards? It was a different time, Hunter. Underground research labs were all the rage, but the fad passed, and now they're one of the cheapest housing options on the market. So you live here in what, a 2-bedroom underground room with no windows, and you can't enter via a poorly lit, abandoned clothing store? Like I said, cheapest property on the market. It's honestly not much worse than my place. I might have to look into this. This is a temporary arrangement. I was actually incredibly successful once. I was one of the key researchers that triggered the gender bender boom, and I will be rich and well respected once again. Oh, you're a famous researcher. I know you worked on the Murmulators. Was the pivot? Why the pivots are working on the ACPD? I had some legal issues. I may have gotten a bit carried away with my research, and some people at Transform launched a class action lawsuit. It did not go well. All of my assets were liquidated, and I was declared financially insolvent. Oh. It's how I wound up working the night shift. No research firm would hire me, so I took the best paying job I could find. That's actually sad. Like, it makes me sad. Do you still research down here? Some of this equipment looks like it was used recently. I'm brewing up something amazing down here, Hunter. And this time, it's all funded by me. I don't have corporate overlords to answer to. My research kicked off a scientific revolution that completely changed the healthcare, pharmaceutical, and medical industries. Guess how much money I got paid for that? Minimum wage? 17 million. That's it! That's all they paid me. The company claimed the rest. People get paid more to act in movies, Hunter. It's chump change. And then that bullshit lawsuit drained me dry. Okay. I am both agreeing and disagreeing with her. Because, like, 17 million? That's enough. You don't need much more than that. Actually, you don't need more than that. You don't even need that to really live comfortably. Right? At her age. I don't know how old she is. But she's, like, an adult. She's a fully grown adult. 17 mil? Easy. Right? You can coast through the rest of your life with that. That being said, if she got 17 mil and the corporation claimed the rest of it, she definitely deserved more, right? Because like she said, she did end up making stuff that, like, cured diseases and shit. So, 17 mil is a pretty low ball. I think that makes sense. Yeah. But, like, also, she could have easily made more money by just, like, selling to other corporations. This time things will be different. What are you working on? No, now that I can't tell you, but I can show you some... Huh? What's wrong? I usually leave my chair facing the computer, but it's facing towards me right now. No, it's not. Someone has been in here. Really? Has anything else been moved? It doesn't look like it. Nothing in my PC logs either. Whoever was in here knew to cover their tracks when they left. Are you sure there was an intruder? Maybe you just left your chair facing the other way? No, Hunter. My gaming chair has a picture of a cute fox girl on the back. And I like looking at it when I'm not at my computer. I can't see the illustration if it's facing the other way. Maybe you forgot to spin it around. Trickery is afoot. I was going to test my new research out on you, but I think we're going to have to cut today's visit short. I need to figure out who was in here and what they were after. You were going to test your new research on me. That'll have to wait for another day. I'm gonna call center management. I'll get them to forward me the security footage of the store above me. It's the only entrance, so I know for sure whether someone... So I should know for sure whether someone broke into my apartment or not. Until then, we should leave. We don't want to disturb any potential clues. I'm not convinced this is a crime scene, but if you do see anything suspicious in the footage, just let me know. Solving crimes is literally my job. I'm always happy to help. I'm much less happy about it being experimented on, by the way. Just for future reference. She doesn't care. I don't know how long I've been recording. I need to check real quick. We've been going for 50 minutes, 59 minutes rather. I'm gonna do another shift real quick. mayo, soy sauce, and chili sauce. A finish, a back, bam, boom, a bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another one on the burner just in case. Oil, heat, a flip, the flip, the flip. And we finish and we back. Boom, onion, mayo, soy sauce, chili, finish, back, bam. Oil, heat, flip, I flip, I flip one more time, I finish, I go back, I add these and these, I do these, boom, 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 finish, back, bam. Okay. We green tea, we cup, we fill. Okay. Go, 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 go. Stop. Next. Cup. Ice. Juice. Filled. Okay. This, and then this, and then this. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Done. Boom. Boom. Finish. Back. Bam. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not gonna go good. Oil. Heat. Flip. A flip. A flip. Oh no! Onion. Fish. Next. Onion. Mayo. Soy sauce. Chili sauce. Oh! Okay. I genuinely thought I was gonna lose that there. Okay. Now. Here. What is this? I still don't. I think these are just gifts. Uh-oh. Whoa, look who went all in on the pink hair. Told you it'd be a great look, didn't I? You've only been a girl for 5 minutes and you're already going off and getting yourself a bob cut. How stylish of you, Hunt. It's not good. Ember, why does... Y'all, I really need one of you to tell me. Am I, like, low-key overreacting? Or is this just, like, so fucking ugly? Like, like this is bad. This is hypocritically bad. As the former mullet haver, you should tell people when they have a bad haircut. I didn't get a haircut. My hair changed when this gender bending curse. When this gender bending curse that Danny probably gave me got worse. I didn't get my hair styled. Liar! My hair was magically altered too. It was a scruffy mess. I've witnessed my fair share of magical transformations, and you never wind up with a haircut like that. If you want to rock some cute bangs, then more power to you. But you don't need to lie about it. That's not what happened. Dude, just tell her that you have a witness. Is that a magical skirt you're wearing too? You closed your eyes and you were wearing a pink skirt? This is a purple skirt. Black, maybe? Definitely not pink. You stop calling it pink. It's not pink. Stop. Unless if I'm colorblind, in which case I'm so fucking sorry. Also, we're gonna rate Ember's fit real quick. Because I got the time. Okay. Ember, always a pleasure to have her in the game. She's got some dolphin shorts over here. Like that, like that. Hoodie around the waist. I can vibe with that. Actually, I can't even tell if that's a hoodie or a jacket or it's just something else. But I like it. I like it. No muscle definition is like the one thing I'm not loving about this. I feel like Ember definitely should have muscle definition, especially considering the fact that Amber beforehand was somebody who worked out a bit and like was a police officer. Should have some muscle definition in there and in here. But there isn't, and I'm not too mad about it. Like the little locale on her shirt, especially the way that if you kind of follow it, it does kind of go up to that. It's a bit of an angle, like a sharp angle. Not even, but like, it's like, it kind of goes up there. Um, I like the little streaks that happen on her body. I'm not entirely sure what they are, but I know what they are, but I don't know why they are. Little bits of her hair constantly on fire, kind of nice. Super dangerous though. But I like it. 8 out of 10. Okay, so the curse didn't make me wear this. I just thought it looked nice, all things considered. It's cute. It matches your so-called magical hair as well. And hey, no shame for me if you want to go around wearing cute outfits. You don't need to hide parts of yourself. All I care about is whether you got my back in the field. I don't see how turning into a woman would impact my ability to look out for you. At least with this haircut, my hair isn't getting in the way of my eyes anymore. These gender-bending curses are never as bad as people make them out to be. You'll be fine. Okay, I want to see something real quick. Okay, it's not. I was wondering if I would be able to just change my outfit here, but I have to go all the way over to work and then change my outfit to get this. Okay, so that's the sexy one, I guess. Was that the fountain? Captain Neckerai. 6 out of 10. I'm not even gonna like go through this. 6 out of 10 for every hunter model, unless if I say otherwise, because I'm just not going through it. But what we can do is rate Captain Neckerai. Now, I'm gonna let you guys know right now, the previous Neckerai model, 10 out of 10. This one is not gonna get that same treatment. Alright? Muscles are a must. And he has lost some. So he doesn't automatically just get a 10 without me having to observe. This is like a 38-year-old dad. And that's exactly what he is. Right? He's got a nice shirt. I like the disco ball. Get the disco ball. I don't like this purely because I've had shirts like this, alright, that go to like right around the forearm and then stop, and they are uncomfortable as sin. I've got a bracelet like this. It's really nice. I love it, except mine is beads instead, like wooden beads. I'm really liking this. That being said, it's a downgrade. Like, this on its own, good. I enjoy it, I like it, but it's a downgrade, right? And at the end of the day, because it's whoa, 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 whoa. Is that a white tail? Captain Neckerai, you know how we feel about tails and ears not matching. Alright? Holly got this treatment and you're getting it too. I was about to give him a 7 out of 10. He's going down to a 6 out of 10. How dare you? This is blasphemy and I will not stand for it. I will not have it. Not in this game. Also, I think the main reason why I don't really vibe with it is he is now normal person height. He is as tall as Hunter. This does not... No. He needs to be taller and buffer. He's basically God. Hey, boss. You don't seem particularly happy to see me, Hunter. Have you noticed my hair changed color? My gender bending curse is getting worse. Oh dear, that's not good news. You're rostered. You're rostered on for later tonight, but I think you should take this evening off. You're still new to the job, and there's a lot to process. No, I'm better off coming in, keeping my mind off things by staying busy. That, and I don't have any sick leave built up yet, and I need that money. I can take care of that. There's special provisions we can use for situations like this. The HR department will understand. They're not the heartless demons people make them out to be. Although one of them is a succubus. It's fine. Danny promised she'd be able to run some tests today anyway. She might just be able to reverse this. Okay, you know what? Despite the fact that I said that it's just a 6 out of 10 and we're just gonna have to accept that, this outfit has significantly improved the hair. The part I think I really didn't like was how easy it was to see that this was art, like how easy the fucking bob looked like it was a hood and less of an actual haircut. With this covering a part of it, this looks more like actual hair, right? It looks like hair that's naturally together. I like the hat. It's really nice. Plus, I like this color of pink. And this is pink. This is pink, not this. And everyone that was saying the other one was pink was fucking colorblind. Okay, that or I'm colorblind. This is red, right? Okay, guys, I know I'm like making a joke, but like also, please tell me if I'm wrong, because I don't think I am. I like this aesthetic. It's got zippers. Zippers are a must. If I could, you know what, I might actually buy a jacket like this. The shorts aren't bad either. I don't really like the shirt though. The top is not doing it for me. I think it's this. This, I don't know what the fuck it is, okay? It kinda looks like it's like a lacy lingerie type dealio, but I don't think that's what it is. But there's like a window here that makes it look kind of see-through, and I don't like it. This doesn't vibe with me, right? It looks less like a shirt and more like a jacket with another jacket and some shorts. It's good, don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. I'm genuinely hoping she wasn't behind this. As much as I need someone with her technical experience on the team, I won't hesitate to fire her if she's harassing my recruits. She seemed pretty genuine. I think something else might be going on with my gender bending curse. I don't know what it is yet. Come see me if anything